Invasive weeds and litter threaten riverbanks and the endangered species that call this place home. We joined fellow community members and state park rangers for a morning of river cleanup. Aaron and I certainly enjoy our fair share of days on the river, and so it's only fair that we give back as often as we enjoy our natural spaces.
So the river event had all kinds of volunteers, everything from people on foot on trail, like myself, to stand-up paddleboarders, kayakers, on floating devices, plucking trash from the river, all the way down to scuba divers. You heard that right. People that enjoy scuba diving came out to volunteer their time to pluck trash from the riverbeds, and check out this haul that they found.
All this laying on the riverbeds. It was a good moment to remind myself whenever I float on the river to take the extra moment to secure everything that I'm bringing with me. Zipper the zippers, and consider not bringing everything with me.
We appreciate you coming out here. Kind of co-lead up natural resources, interp, and volunteer coordination. So we feel very lucky that Upper Deschutes Watershed wanted us to be a site location this year. We're gonna have a lot of fun. This is our second year doing it. You guys are gonna get to see sections of the river in the park, obviously, because we're here for a watershed cleanup, but we'll also be walking on some different trails. So we're here to help answer questions you guys might have about the park, even outside of the cleanup aspect of it. Walking distances will probably be about 1 to 2 miles, but you can go at your own pace. You're more than welcome to come back early, especially with the smoke too. If that feels like too much, just listen to your body. You can come back here, hang out and wait for us to come back, or take off. This is I think lots of you guys brought your own gloves, but if you didn't, we've got a variety of gloves over here. Gardening gloves are going to have the rubber front on there, and then the fabric gloves you guys can actually take with you as a pair if you want them. They're not quite as durable, but they're still great gloves. We've got trash bags that we'll be handing out and litter pickers. We'll also have a couple shovels because one of the invasive species we're pulling out is going to be bull thistle, and that is relatively large and green, and it's very prickly. So don't grab it with your hands unless you've got leather gloves. And definitely don't grab it hard. But we're thinking we can pry up the roots from the bottom with the shovel and then just grab the root wad and put it in the garbage bag. In full bloom. So right now they're probably still little buds. They almost look like a little poppy, so kind of fuzzy on the stem and like purpley orange. And then this is the bull thistle that we've brought up a couple times. Very spindly, spiny, in bloom. They look like little pineapples on top, and then with the purple coloring on there. That's why I'm bringing the shovel, because if we come across that, I'm gonna dig it up and then we'll put it in a bag. And then ideally the one that we're gonna be seeing the most is the easiest to pull, which is mullein.
I see that a lot.
Yes. It's not a noxious weed, so it doesn't have a chemical in its roots that are actively killing other plants, but it does take place of other native species and takes its habitat. So it's not a must, pull urgent need, but as soon as it flowers up here, it's got a bunch of seeds and you can get fields of it. So the last couple of years, we've really been trying to knock this down. You might see it without the flowers today, so it could just be those bottom leaves, very soft, like light powdery green. So I think that's probably what we're going to be seeing most of.
There's a lot of beaver holes in the bank, so you're going to have to be just take it slow and watch where you're going, because a couple years ago we had a fisherman step in a hole and break his femur.
Oh,
yeah. So we're going to take it slow and watch where we're going. Safety is one of our biggest priorities here. We don't want you guys to get hurt. We do have first aid in the truck if we need it. Do we have the proper tools, training, and equipment? We've got gloves, we've got good footwear, sunscreen, bug spray. You guys feel like you've got everything you need?
Water.
Water, okay.
snacks.
snacks, and
I brought a lot of snacks.
oh, good.
Take it for litter. We don't want it for snacks.
My arch nemesis, the dreaded plastic straw. You spent your last night in this state park, buddy. Dun, dun, dun. No, that does not belong here. Let's see, something here doesn't belong. Can you spot it? Do you see it? That's right. Boom! You do not belong in the forest. I find a surprising number of these every time we go camping and we're walking through the woods. Give a hoot. Don't pollute. Go the extra mile. Make the planet smile. And pick up an extra piece of trash that someone accidentally left behind. Yay! You, my friend, are going in here. Look at all that stuff we found today. We got some bowl thistle, some beer cans, plastic straw right there. You guys have all spent your last night in the forest. You're about to go where you belong. Okay, here's a question. How many pounds of litter do you think they pulled out of the river this year? At many site locations. Any guess? 15 tons. Good guess, good guess. Anybody got any guesses out there? Okay, those are all good guesses. The answer is...
In a few short hours, over 200 volunteers at 5 different site locations pulled from the river over 2,500 pounds of litter and invasive weeds. I'd say that's a big go team. That's the kind of stuff that belongs in the water. Hope you can see it. Look at that. That's one happy river. Look at all those. Just a whole ecosystem down there. No flip-flops, no cell phones, no candy wrappers. Good job, river. Keep it clean. The Upper Deschutes Watershed Council was created in 1996. Its mission? To protect and restore the 2 million acre Upper Deschutes River watershed through collaborative projects in habitat restoration, watershed education, and long-term monitoring. Want to get involved? Look up a local river or ocean cleanup in your area. They're easy to find, and you won't be disappointed.
Well, I'm glad you joined along for this episode of Adventures with Aaron and Carly as we signed up for a river, trail, state park cleanup. And we joined along with some of our friendly state park rangers, and 2 hours and 2 miles of trail love. Till next time, happy trails, friends. And remember, life's a journey.
So hike on.
How are you going, man? Do you have a license to float? You know, it's called stand-up paddleboarding.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay. Have a good nap.
A little wet.
He's so tired from paddling up. Time for a nap. Looks pretty good. I mean, oh yeah, this is the life.